What's up, Kevin? Hey, what's going on? Yo. Last day of the year. You guys working half days? Oh, there you go, sitting in the lazy boy. I'm going to do that later. What's up, John Erickson? Hey, Jerry. I'm going to get in the lazy boy later, to be honest with you. I got to have some other stuff. Oh, you're taking a dump and getting paid? Must be nice. You know, must be nice. Oh. You paid $30. You're eating pie. Just got done eating some lunch. I finally got some food here at the shop so I can eat during the day so I don't get as hungry at night. You know. Now I'm not working on shit today. All the trucks are out. Now we're working. All the trucks are working. They should be on their last load right now. I say they'll be back here 3:30, 4 o'clock. Hair pie, huh? That's your favorite? Yeah, there you go. Philly cheesesteaks are pretty good. Yeah, thank you, Bill. Yep. Yeah, apparently somebody's been watching, you know, old WWE content, you know. Really got nothing going on, just, you know, hanging back, relaxing today. No, I haven't changed the new logos yet. That's something that'll get done, I don't know, before the start of asphalt season. You know, just because it's 2019, you know, tomorrow, I usually don't change stuff over till the new asphalt season. What am I doing for New Year's? Nothing. No, I don't have Michelin's on the Street Beast. I got BF Goodrich's, what are the KO2s, I think I got on there. They wear like shit. You know, like the truck's got 28,000 miles on it, and I probably got to put tires on it. I just fucking haven't fucked with that, but I need to. I don't know what good tires would be to put on it. Something that would wear a little bit better. God damn, them BF Goodrich's, man, fuck, 30,000 miles, they're going to be junk. Yeah, they just wear out fast as fuck. I mean, they're junk. Yeah, I'm sure we have the fake Coon channel in here. You know, the real Coon channel, he doesn't do live streams anymore, you know, because he doesn't want to answer people's questions, you know, about all the lies and shit. So those guys won't do live streams, you know. Yeah, I know they like those Toyos. Tell us about your hobbies. Okay, let me, I like to sit in my chair at my house. It's about the only hobby I got. I used to play golf. I don't have enough time to do that anymore. I don't know. I gotta find a hobby. You know, I don't have one. Yeah, I need to talk to somebody about getting... I don't necessarily want a mud tire. Yeah, I know Yokohamas suck. Yeah, that's basically my job. I don't have a. I wish I had a hobby. Well, Justin Sturgill Motorsports, I would love to start that, but I haven't got anybody to sign up for 3.5 to 4 million bucks a year to let me do that yet, and I don't make enough money for that. Uh, you know, I wish I could find somebody that'd be interested in a fucking motorsports program. That'd be fucking awesome. Then I'd have two businesses. You know, sure that would just add to the stress level. I would need four phones. You're right. I'd need four fucking phones. Yeah, I guess my hobby would be collecting tools. I have a lot of them. Yeah, I don't know if Schaefer's would want to spend that much money. I don't think they sell that much stuff. I wish my hobby was cashing checks. I do cash a lot of checks, but I also write a fucking tremendous amount. Not really write. I have it set up on bill pay. I pay a lot of bills. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I shot the insurance video today. That's getting done editing. Let's see if that's rendered up. Hold on here a second. Oh, yeah. Let's go ahead and... This new camera is really cool, man. It looks really nice. All right, got that going. All right. Oh. Side by side or a four-wheeler? That wouldn't be a bad idea. The deal with Tiger Tool is basically I'm just like a distributor. I got a pretty good deal, and all that stuff. Yeah, I probably should start fucking with the mill a little bit more. I don't have the energy. Like, I want to organize the shop, but I just don't have enough, you know, I don't have the, just don't have the energy right now. Maybe after the new year we'll start doing that, like fucking with shit. No, I'm not going to be a general contractor. I'm just going to stick to trucking. I don't want to be a general contractor. I want no part of that. No part of that. They make some tools for cars, not very many. It's mostly big truck stuff. You can look on their website and see what they have for cars. Yeah, I'm going to make that video. I'm waiting for some attachments to come for my camera so I can properly film that. Some mounts and stuff. Yeah, my guy's got a Christmas bonus. Yeah, I'm making a video on that. I got to get some mounts so I don't have to fucking hold the camera and drive. I think that's a little dangerous. Thank you. Yeah, we're hauling salt today. We're all over the state of Indiana right now. None of my trucks are in Ohio. All in Indiana. I really don't have a favorite Snap-on tool. They're all really the same. All tools are really the same. It's just, the name that you're paying for, really. Do I get a cut of the profit? What does that mean? I get all the profit, really. Yeah, there's no haters today. Some guy wrote me on Facebook and said I should make shirts that say "He hate me." Shirts and hats that have "He hate me" on it, which I thought was a pretty good idea. I might look at that Teespring thing and see if I can do that. Yeah, I briefed over. I've never like shown the. I never did a video on the actual press. I just showed it in a video. Yeah, calendars would be a good idea. Oh, Indiana's only 6 miles from the shop, but like where they're going in Indiana is a lot farther than that. He hate me. Yeah. Yeah, the Husky toolbox is still holding up. They haven't made the 1-inch impact yet. They said they were going to make it, but it hasn't been out. No, I haven't decided to do a meet and greet. Maybe we will. You know, maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Now would be the time to do it because I know we're not doing very much on Saturdays. Yeah, thank you, Bryce. Yeah, the year did go by quick. My favorite event? I don't really know about your favorite event. Yeah, he hate me with the JST logo on the back. That would be pretty good. Oh, do it at the Mid-American Trucker Show? I don't have anything going down there. You know. What's up, Knox? It's a 70-ton shop press. He hate me probably is trademarked. I would probably get in trouble for that. It's probably trademarked by the XFL. Since they just started again, they're probably going to do that. I haven't used the gear wrench, regular wrenches, so I don't know. I'm putting an 18.6 bed on it. So 18 feet, 6 inches. Yeah, I know the XFL is going to fail again. I don't think it's going to be very successful. Yeah, it's stupid. I don't know why they're trying it again. I do have a fix-it video coming out. It's just fixing somebody's truck. There was a bunch of stuff I had to fix on it. Other than that, it's really all I got. Yeah, the XFL is starting again, 2020. I think it's 8 teams is what they're doing. Pretty much it's about the same cities as it was before. Sell the trucks and buy a Formula One team. I couldn't even afford if I sold every truck here, I couldn't afford to do anything with the Formula One team. Yeah, the 18.6 is just, that's about what size of bed I wanted to put on it. I didn't want to put anything bigger. How much did I net the first year? Man, it's been 3 years ago. I think I did 164 maybe. Why do we have thumbs down? Because he hate me. I work on 2 other people's trucks right now. I'm sure I'll work on more in the future. As people figure it out. Yeah, you have to have a Class B to drive my trucks. Yeah, I don't really care about the thumbs down. I think it's funny. Doc, the body on the 7-axle is 24 foot. It's really about 1 feet, a foot too long. Oh. No, I don't advertise to do truck repairs. Usually people ask me to fix their stuff. How do I find drivers? Indeed. That's been the best place that I've had. Indeed has been the best place to get them. It's better over than Craigslist and stuff like that. I have no clue what size my shop is. I've never measured it. So I have no clue. Sorry about that. And the stuff to keep the stuff from sticking in the beds is liquid shovel. It's green in color and it comes out of the tank on the side of your truck. It's about the only thing I found that works the best. All right, man. I'll give it a hell of a new year. We're going to try. You know, I'm not giving up. Yeah, Indeed is a little bit more professional. I would say if you're looking for good people, Indeed is about the best place to find them. Yeah, liquid shovel is what you want to use. Why do I like the 389s? They just look cooler. I like the extended cab. It gives you a little bit more room. What's up, Jay? Happy New Year to you, too. Fuzzy, what's going on? A YouTube channel in New York? I don't live there. New York's pretty far away, you know. What shop supplies? Oh, you stealing cars, Fuzzy? There you go. What shop supplies do I keep? I keep oil, grease, all that type of shit. I keep air filters, oil filters, fuel filters. I keep some parts, you know, so if we've broke it once, I usually buy 2. Okay, Jay, you'll have to send me what one it is, and I'll tell you whose truck it is. But it's a 2016 white 6-axle down there. The guy wants 142. Just send me a picture, and if you send me a picture to my phone, I'll tell you what it is. I'll tell you whose it is. Yeah, liquid shovel. Oh, you only got 2 today, Fuzzy? Yeah, I have pig mats. Just basically stuff that we use, you know, like, so if we broke it on one truck, I'll buy a spare one. I keep tarp parts. That seems to be a hot commodity, is tarp parts, you know, lines, all that shit. I don't have condoms, no. New compressor filters? I didn't know they had compressor filters. Yeah, tires, rims. I keep rims, all that stuff. So the price difference between a 389 and a 567, yeah, lights. There is, the longer the truck, the bigger the truck you get, the more price. Now, the difference between the 6 axles, it's about a $5,000 difference from the 567s to the 389s. You know, it depends on what bed you put on it, uh, what other shit, you know. But like the 6 axle, yeah, I keep some of that stuff for, yeah, like I mean, I keep the standard stuff. I'm trying to think the so I had a 567. It might be 20 grand difference. No, because that's 12 grand for the motor. They're about the same. It's not that much. I paid. I think the big difference is for that the extra cab makes it about $3,000 difference. Oh, the air dryers, the air dryer filters. I don't really change those, but only once a year. The air for the lift gate is $2,000. It's like $2,200 for the difference for the lift gate. So it's like how long the bed is costs more money. The more steel costs more money. Basically that stuff. You know, the lights cost a bunch for have them to put all the lights in it. Yeah, the high lift gate is the only way to go. I won't buy another one without a high lift gate. Nope, me and E will not make it to the ball drop. I guarantee it. Yeah, the 389 will be worth more money when you sell it. You know, most guys want those. You know, again, I don't use like a fleet owner spec. A lot of guys use like what they call fleet owner spec or something like that, where they're kind of stripped down, not very comfortable. Where I spec all my trucks owner operator package. Because a lot of people are not going to buy, you know, like nobody's going to come in here and buy my 7 trucks out at one bit. But, you know, when you sell them off, you sell 1, 2, you know, then it's easier to sell because you got, you know, one guy will buy each one or whatever one they want. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what you're asking. Do I miss the Western Star? Sometimes, but I don't miss working on it. Yeah, I know, Knox. Every time. Where's the Western Star at? I don't know. Some dude sent me a picture of it, said it was in the truck paper, and he called him because he wanted the door off of it, and they told him $1,500. I was like, wow. ARM cost. Well, I can tell you what I paid, what I'm paying next year. Let me see here. I think they're like 40 grand. Hold on here. I'll tell you exactly what we're paying. Let's see here. Do 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 do. I don't know. The international guy never called me back. I figured he's going to call me back after the end of after the year. Let's see here. When did they sent that to me in November? BFO, no. I think it's under this one. No, they're not ready for their DPF filters yet. That's American Express. Where's Will's shit? Where did I put that? Okay. Oh, Old Blue 79. What did he write? I'm not looking at it. Old Blue 79, you know. I have a feeling I know who that is. So this year we're putting different stuff on them. All right. So the 18.6 bed. Let me see here. Yeah, unhide Old Blue. You know, I think it's the retard. My brother Jake was on heroin, or still is. My brother Jake is a drug addict. Yeah, that's no secret. So the 18.6 bed is 38,000 for one. Let me see what else here. Hey Blake, there you go. Do I spend too much time at the shop? Yes. But today I had a meet with my new insurance company. Today I signed the paperwork to move over for my insurance company. So I get a discount through them. So it is, the 21-foot beds are $41,160. Yes, Blake, if your wife is asking you why you're not home, okay, just go, you know, oh shit. Just say, you know, we own dump trucks as a family. You know, you're never going to be there. Never. Yeah, the beds are custom made. They're custom made out of Canada. What the hell here? Yeah. No, I mean, my brother Jake has had some problems. Really, what it comes down to, and you know, every family has something that's fucked up. But you know, my brother Jake suffers from depression and like self-confidence issues. Like he could never do the job that I could do. Okay. He just doesn't have the confidence in himself and all that stuff. So when he was younger, you know, instead of going to like a psychiatrist and talking about that and all that stuff, he just started self-medicating, where he felt that, you know, drugs and that lifestyle gave him some type of confidence. And it snowballed into what it is today. You know, that he is, you know, he's a drug addict. That's what it is. Now, I choose not to talk to him because he's a drug addict. You know, I usually give people the benefit of the doubt. But then once I find out that they're a drug addict, I do not usually associate myself with them anymore. It's just not, it's not something I want to be involved with, you know. But, you know, so the guy wrote that my brother's a drug addict. Thank you. You know, I'm glad that, you know, you investigated that. You put some time into it. You know, does that affect who I am as a person? No. So if you want to write it in the comments section, go right ahead. You know, do I agree with how it hurts my fucking mother and father? Yes. You know, do you think they want to have a son that does that? No. Have they tried to fix him? Yes. Has our family spent a bunch of money on trying to fix my brother? Yes. Does he want to fix himself? Who knows? Yeah, you know, I mean, it's not a fun thing. Like here where I live, there's a lot of kids on, there's a lot of kids on heroin. There's been so many OD'd. Oh my God. I think my brother's graduating class has lost, I think, 14 kids to heroin overdoses. So, you know, it is what it is. Yeah, there you go, Kevin. You show me a perfect family, and I'll fucking, there's not one out there. So if that guy would like to write any other comments, you know, we'll talk about them. There's no shame. You know, I mean, you think like, ooh, you got me. You fucking got me. No, you're a jerk off, is what you are. Yeah, the fentanyl stuff has made it bad. Yeah, they have to want the help themselves. You are exactly right. So, you know, my brother's not allowed at my mother's house and all that stuff. So, you know, my brother's not allowed here and he's not allowed at my house either. I won't allow him. Oh no, he will be back. We already know who it is. Yeah, he's my brother's broke. He doesn't have very much money. Yeah, thank you, Knox. Yeah, my brother's not out of your house either. My brother is 2 years younger than me. Yeah. See, a lot of other, my brother is 2 years younger than me. So, it is what it is. I double shift 5 out of the 7 trucks. Right now, I'm not double shifting because it's the winter. But next year, I'm going to double shift 7 out of 10. I have not had any mechanical issues, no. Nope, I have not had any mechanical, I've not had really any mechanical problems. It's all been like fucking basically nuts and bolts problems is really what it is. It's not really like anything serious. Well, David, you nutted in that DBS, okay? That is that's your issue. You know what I'm saying? You made that mistake. Maybe too many beers. Okay? I can't help you. Plan B is all I can do. And then you gave her your real name and telephone number. So again, that's called your fault. Yeah, that old little DeWalt compressor, man, that thing sucked. Sucked. I wouldn't recommend that. No, I won't drive in the snow. It's too dangerous. The truck's way too much and they'll start sliding. If it starts snowing more than a little bit of a dusting, I call them all in. Come on back. Most of the guys that have been here and know that, they'll just automatically come on back. If it's too bad to drive, now if you're in between a load, like if you got a load and then it starts snowing real heavy, just deliver that load and take your time coming back. Don't go get another one, anything like that. No, Knox did not bring it up. Let's see. My brother does not do anything for a living. I don't use any additives in fuel. I did try to use some additives, and I didn't think it made a big difference, to be honest with you. It doesn't get cold enough here for the fuel really to start gelling up. Like we're never going to be in a negative 30 situation. We may be, but it would have to be bitter fucking cold. But, then we might have to try that. Yeah, Michelin truck tires are about the best truck tires you could get. You run 2-stroke in yours? I'll see you later, Lawrence. What kind of grades did I get in high school? All I'm saying, not very good. The most mileage we have on one of the trucks, I think, is 56,000 on my X15s. So they're just young pups. DEF will freeze at 12 degrees. I haven't had any problems with that yet. We'll see. None of the guys have said, hey, we got a whole bunch of codes out here or nothing. Yeah, no, I've never really tried no additives or anything like that. I mean, I did. Yeah, the X15s are definitely nicer than the ISXs. They changed them pretty good. You know. When am I gonna? I don't know. Eventually, maybe. You know. What fuel mileage are we knocking out? Depends on how much idle time we got. If we get a lot of idle time, about 4.7. Okay. If we get very little idle time and the trucks can stay moving, 5 to 5.5. Just depends. You've had nothing but problems with the X15s? I have not had any. I've been pretty lucky, knock on wood. Yeah, they burn the fuel up. Yeah, I know. But you can't get the drivers to turn them off. Can't do it. You know, and I even got the timers set in 30 minutes. They get mad about that. Man, what the fuck? You know. I haven't heard a lot of people complaining about them. Yeah, Vicky's looking pretty good. I do have them set on 10 minutes. They get pissed off. We do a little bit of both. We're not a direct contractor through like ODOT, but we deliver a lot of their salt and stuff. Yeah, they all idle it up at the plant. I tell them all to idle it up to 10 or 1,000 RPM or something just to keep heat in it. I have 7 drivers right now, and yes, they know about my YouTube channel. Do some of them understand it? No. Do do they understand why I dedicate so much time to this? No, they don't understand what I'm doing here. So it's not that big. We will go, I will drive as far as they send me. The farthest we've been is 2 hours away to pick up some stuff. But they have to pay me travel time to go that far. I give them about 50 minutes for free. Other than that, they have to pay me. They have to pay me travel time. Yeah, Nick gets about the best. He tries to get about the best. Nick does get the best. Now the automatics, I can't blame them on the drivers. They don't get the automatic trucks. 4.8 is about all you're going to get. I would love to have a couple bay mechanic shop. I just I don't know. Ooh, blew up 8,000 miles. What'd he blow it up for? Not checking the oil? Yeah, Drew, something like that. I'm putting 18 speeds in 2 of them, and then 1 Eaton Ultra Shift, 18 speed. I really like those Eaton Ultra Shifts. I know that people are like, oh, they suck, but fucking, man, I love it. A rod let go? Yeah, that's because somebody forgot to torque it. That was That's the only thing fucking would be it. No, we're going to have fix-it videos. Do I worry about Nick leaving? Sometimes. I do worry about him leaving. I don't think he will. We got a pretty good working relationship. You know, I trust him pretty much the most, you know. It's Justin Sturgill Trucking at US is where you get the shirts and stuff at. All right, Stephen Jones, see you later. My dad is doing pretty good. We have to go to some stuff. Now, we have to go through some more things. Some more tests and stuff that the doctor asked. So that's coming up in a couple weeks, so I have to go to that. Just to hear what they tell my dad and then implement what they need him to implement. How many times does a guy call out before I let him go? 2 or 3 times. I'm not going to put up with it very long. I don't have any trackers in my trucks. Nope, I pretty much trust my guys. I put it as, listen, you guys don't want a big brother. I tell them all the time, listen, I don't want to micromanage you, just like you don't want to be micromanaged. So do things where I don't have to micromanage you, okay? If you make it to where I have to micromanage you, then we will implement that system at the time. But I don't want to have to do that. You are adults. Go do your job, come home. That's all that I ask. I don't ask a lot of stuff. You know? I just don't want to be a micromanager and worry about where all the shit is. You know what I'm saying? Nope, we have no rebuilds. The stuff is pretty mint. We have nothing really crazy going on. You know, we haven't broke any transmissions or anything like that. It's going pretty good. Yeah, trust works both ways. That's the way that I look at it. Like, look, if you guys do the right thing, I don't have to micromanage you. You know? No word on the trucks in the body shop. I figured these 2 weeks were just wasted 2 weeks. You know? Wasted. There is some people that can't function with without micromanaging. You are correct. Those are guys that don't work for me. No, still no. I never went and took any pictures of it. There's really no need to. You know, it's just, it's fucking, it's not even tore up all that bad. I do have a new toolbox tour coming up. It'll be out after the first of the year. It's already shot and stuff. I shot it with the new camera, so I might be the only one with a Snap-on Epic in 4K. The merchandise to UK is $20. Any international shipping, dude, is fucking outrageous. You know what I'm saying? Well, salt is called poverty rock for a reason, okay? And really all it does is keep the drivers working, keeps their insurance paid, and pays the bills. We are not getting rich in December, January, February, and half of March. There you go. 2 weeks without talking to your boss. That would be awesome. South Africa's the same price too. I think it's 20 bucks. Tomorrow. Yeah, just got to cover costs. That's all we're looking to do in January or December, January, February is not dig into your savings. You know? There usually is a bad egg in this. Yeah, we ship to South Africa, I think. Yeah, the Tecton Angle Wrench video will be introducing them, will be out tomorrow. I do have a special code. Be looking for that. What was my first ever job? I worked at the Finish Line. You know, the shoe store in the mall. I worked Finish Line. It was my first job. Yep, that's what I want. I'm going to text message you where to go. Other than that, you figure it out. Have I ever mentored anybody to start their own trucking company? No, but I am open to that. You know, I am open to that. There is a guy that messaged me on Facebook that asked me to talk to his kid. And, yep, I did have Jordans on deck. What was I going to say? And, well, here, I'll put it, I'll put it in there right now. I'll just copy and paste where it at. What was I going to say? A guy asked me to help his nephew out or something. And he was going to, you know, he wants to pay me and stuff like that, which, you know, I consider that a form of flattery, you know, and I really, you know, I would mentor somebody if they're willing to listen. You know, now I'm not going to say that I have all the answers. There's actually, you know, like, if this goes on farther, there's a guy that's already that's been in the chat. Me and him have kind of talked about giving his opinion at some point because he's a little bit more conservative than me. You know, as you guys know, I'm a risk taker. You know, I'll lay my dick out there and let it get run over. But there's some guys that choose not to do that. They're a little bit more reserved and all that stuff. And I think people can learn from both. Really what you need to be is a good, you know, not so shy that, you know, you don't get to where you want to go, but are so conservative it takes you a long time, but you also don't want to be super aggressive and be over here on the left with me. So, you know, all I can do is share my experiences, you know. It pretty much is what it is. Yeah, McP needs to come down and clean some, come down and fucking clean some shit, but just haven't. No, I don't have a secretary. Yeah, Ken, is that, I think the dude's name was Ken. I mean, I'm interested, you know, but I can only share my experiences and what it's like here. You know, not every place is the same. Yeah, secretaries destroy marriages. I don't know. You know, see, here's the thing. Everybody wants to see Maria. Here's the thing that I'm probably going to struggle with in the next couple years is, you know, at what point do I tell my wife not to work? She doesn't want to be a stay-at-home mom. She wants no part of that. She still wants to have a job and all that stuff, and that's what I want her to do. But at some point, you know, like, are we going to have to hire somebody to do all the paperwork? Because listen, I'm not the greatest paperwork guy ever, but also I don't want a secretary to be fucking writing, you know, have control of the checkbook either. Yeah, I have rhinos. I have thick skin, you know. I'm not a guy that carries my heart on my shoulder. You know, I've been motherfucked in my life. Uh, you know, it's really no big deal. So it's, you know, there's not very much stuff that somebody could say on the internet that would make me get like, ooh, you got me, you know. Most of the time, the people that write stupid comments, you know, you pretty much got, you know, you pretty much know their intelligent level just by their comment. You know, yeah, driver help. There you go, Knox. Thank you. Oh, dude. No, it's not Grinder. No. You know, there's not much stuff that gets under my skin. I don't let things bother me too much, you know. Bam. No, Knox, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. I'm not into dudes, though. Yeah, that is true, Kevin. I don't really buy personal stuff with my business money. I've kind of reinvested into my business, and not a lot of people do that. But that's the way that I chose to do it. And I would say that you're going to be more successful than that. Really, when you start thinking about a business, you got to think about where you want to be in 5, 10, or 15 years. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty much where it needs to be. I would say to start a dump truck business, you at least need 75 to 100 grand to make yourself not so sweaty. Some guys have done it with less. Some guys have done it with more. You know, I think about that 50 to 75 grand is, you know, kind of where you need to be. Insurance is bad, dude. Insurance, don't even get me started on insurance. Yeah, you know, I'm a lot of people don't invest in their shit. Yes, I pay myself. I just started paying myself about this year, though. The last time I would just take a draw, which I'm still allowed to take a draw now, but now I'm set up on payroll and all that type of shit. So you're saying the ones that don't keep drivers, okay, is ones that drive $70,000 or $80,000 pickup trucks? So you're saying just because I drive an $80,000 pickup truck, that means that my drivers don't want that? Or, you know what I'm saying, don't want to stay here because they think I'm screwing them? You know who those type of people are? I'm going to let you in on a very little secret, okay? Guys that always say that the boss is screwing them and they don't get paid fairly and all this stuff. What type of guys do you think that those are? You know what I'm saying? Just answer that question. What type of people do you think are those type of people? If anybody gets it, I'll tell you. Yes, I deal with PACCAR financing. I have 3 trucks through PACCAR financing. They're not too bad. They're really conservative, but they don't really just you know, they don't really. It's kind of hard to get financing through them. That's what Peterbilt Bob told me. They're a little bit more conservative. They're not going to take a lot of risk. You know, it's not jealous people. I'll tell you what it is. It's drug addicts. It's guys that have drug problems. Okay? I've had a couple people that said that I didn't pay them fairly or treat them fairly. You know what they all had in common? When the day I told them that they were fired and that they could stay here if we all go take a drug test together. Would you like to go take a drug test? No. Fuck you. You know what I'm saying? You don't fucking, you just fucking walk around here like you fucking, like who do you think you fucking are? Well, I'm the guy in charge here, okay? So those are the type of guys that have all those problems. Them are the ones that are going to say shit because they feel like they fucking, you know what I'm saying, that you did them wrong. They all have drug problems. Yeah, they do get drug tested for their CDL, but then when, you know what I'm saying, you find drug paraphernalia in your truck and then you ask them about it and they blame it on the day shift guy that's been here for 2 years and never found anything like that in the truck before, go figure. You know, yeah. I pay my drivers percentage. They get paid a fair percentage. I would say that a lot of them, they make, after taxes, they all bring home between 800 and 900 bucks after taxes. Yeah. No, we are not working tomorrow. Negative. Negative. I have one guy that called me like, hey man, if you got something for tomorrow, I'll work. I'm like, no, we're not doing anything. Well, one of them's back. Somebody's back. Hopefully they got preloaded or they fucked around. No. Oh, no, that's the fuel guys here. Fuel guys here. Sweet. Asphalt season will start up St. Patty's Day is usually when the plant's open. I have never had anybody do anything stupid after they got fired here. The highest pay that you really could pay a driver is about 34%. That would be top money. But they would, if they want anything over that, they're going to have to do some dispatching or do something else. Help work on the trucks, That's really it. I mean, that's really all you can afford. I mean, that's good money. Fuel cost around $2.75 right now where I'm at. Yeah, I run my trucks pretty much all winter. I will never go hourly, no. How many gallons of fuel do I buy at a single time? Depends on how much is in the tank. Like right now, the tank's got, I think, 620 gallons in it, so they'll put 400 gallons in it right now. And then next week, or Wednesday, they'll put whatever we use today, so 200 gallons in it, because we're not working tomorrow. Now, in the summer, they put anywhere between 700 and 1,000 gallons in the tank every 3 days. No, the drivers pretty much keep their pay to themselves. That's a rule here. I mean, it fluctuates. Next year, they're going to have to, with 10 trucks and running 7 at night, that's like running 17 trucks a day. They're going to have to bring me fuel every day. That's just what it's going to have to happen. Yeah, mechanics are on a flat rate system. I have 7. I need bigger tanks. I do need a bigger tank. Because I don't even think 1,000 gallons is going to do us. I think we're going to have to get 2,000-gallon tanks. Is what I think what I think is going to happen. I think we just need 2 tanks. We'll just have to see if we can plumb them together to where we only have one. You know, like it all comes out of one tank. No, we hardly ever buy fuel on the road. Nope. You know, most of the time we only drive 300 or 400 miles a day, so they can all come back here and get fuel. It just controls it. They don't have to stop and get fuel. You know. Yeah, that's a lot of dead dinosaurs. That is true. Yeah, Blake, you run, you know, that's pretty good that you have 2 1,100-gallon tanks. I should have got the 2,000-gallon tank is what I should have got. It would have been a lot better. You know, the first time they filled it up, it would have been like $4 grand, but, you know, it's going to be what it is. But I think we're going to have to get another one. Oh, you've been drinking all day? Good. Just getting prepared for the night. You know. I'm probably not going to add any tractors or end dumps or anything like that, no. Thank you. I don't pay anything for the tanks. It's just part of how they get my fuel. You know, they don't charge me for the tank. The wife has not settled on the house. That's going to be a little bit. I think we're going to build one. I think we're going to build a house. I think that's where we're headed right now. See, I don't know about this. Like, I've never asked for a construction loan. Maybe you guys would know. Like, I don't know on the construction loan if I have to put up my 20% first, you know, or I have to put a little bit down, and then once the house gets done, when we go into our home mortgage, that's when you got to put your percentage down. I really don't know that. I got to ask somebody. Yeah, you know, I really don't know. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I don't know what it is, you know. That's one question. We got to figure it out. I'm sure I'll figure it out, but, you know, because some builders will do it with no construction loan. You just got to be yeah, maybe we'll have to find one. The bank used your money first? Okay, depends on the contractor. All right, I'll have to figure it out. I'm going to see if this guy will do it. You know, pre-approved and some cash down, yeah. You know, it's like I don't have 100 grand right now to put down on, you know, like a $500,000 home when you got the property and the house. So, you know, next December I'll have that once the house is finished, you know. Yeah, we kind of got it narrowed down to a couple places. Like I said, the one place I really like is got the fucking shit. Hold on here. Hold on here. I got to send something to... Hey, Josh, you need to call these people back. Yeah, no, it's not a 2-bedroom home. It's going to be something quite nice. The property that I like has a little fishing pond on it. So I don't know if there's any fish in there, but, or, you know, if I could put fish in there, but, you know, it's fucking, it's pretty nice piece of property. A nice 4.7 acres flat is really nice. You know, not a pole barn house. I was looking for, I'm looking for something a little bit different, like where I could have a home shop, you know. Yeah, building a house, he hate me. Yeah, McP would want to live there. What keeps you awake driving all day? Just part of life, you know. Once you start driving, you should be focusing on driving. And you got to watch out the other morons. Yeah, not to park all the trucks, just one. No, I don't need a place for lowriders. Happy New Year, dude. Okay, pre-approved at the bank. Okay, all right, thank you, Bill. Thank you for that information. I've never done that part of it, you know. No, I'm not getting drunk, no. Nope, no plans for tonight. I'm sure I'll be sitting in my lazy boy, in my chair come about 5:30, and I'll be sleeping after that. Yeah, no, I'm gonna eat dinner and that's about it. You know, I don't have to do. No, I'm not allowed to smoke in the house, no. What? It's 50,000 pounds is the max payload, but we never load them that much. Usually there's like 24 and a half. So it's like 49,000 something. I have 7. I have 7 right now. Okay. All right, we'll figure out how it goes. I got a realtor working on it. I don't know. I don't really like potato chips all that much. I only like one brand, and they come in an aluminum bag. What do I think 2019 is going to be? Probably more of the same. More work, more headaches, but we should do, you know, we should meet our goal. I hope I meet my goal, and just, you know, who knows? I mean, I didn't know that 2018 was going to be like this. So I really don't know what 2019 may bring. You know, when I get there, you know, when we get over there, or when we get there tomorrow, I just kind of take one day at a time. There's no use trying to, you know, things come as they go, you know. I probably want to get to like a 20, I don't know, 15 to 20 truck fleet maybe. Maybe more than that, just depends. I'll get as many trucks as I can comfortably keep working and not have to stress about finding work for every one of them. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of what I want. You know, we'll see what next year brings. We'll see if the promises that I was told get kept first, and then we'll move on from there. No, I like Grippo's barbecue potato chips. That's about the only chips that I like. Yeah, Kenny, thank you. Yeah, I thought the goals thing should be put out there just so people could realize, you know, what all the goals are. No, no big tool purchases next year. I pretty much got everything now. You know, it might be some specialty stuff here and there, but definitely, you know, not major tool buying like I was. Yep, all the trucks in my state have extra axles. Yep. Some guys run triaxles, but most of the guys run quads or what they call a quint, you know. I have no clue what I spend on tools. Probably 200,000 when it's all said and done. You know. No, the snap-on tools are not paid off. If I own the shop, I would put a smooth epoxy floor. I don't own it. My goal is to help my 3 kids get their own homes. That's a great goal. Do I deal with the shop upkeep? What do you mean? If I break something here, I fix it. The Blue Epic cost me $21,000. Man's lichens has really hit me hard with the fuel bills today. Well, now that we got 4 of those, we'll go ahead and pay that. I'm going to keep this shop as long as I possibly can, till I can get to where I can't fit any more trucks in here. I would buy my own shop once I get to where, you know, I don't want to buy any more trucks. And then we'll find a place to buy our own shops. You know, to put my own shop at. You know. I rent it. I did do a video on how I clean my tools. I did that. I did that because a lot of people ask. The max capacity I think I can get in here is probably 15. I would have to take the other part of the shop and use that as parking, but I think 15 would be the max that I can get in here. And it would be pretty packed. You know. It would be pretty packed. You want to buy other trucks identical to yeah, Blake, you're going to like going with that all new. I'm going to tell you, you're going to like it. Yeah, 15 trucks means 15 cars. But my theory is you pull your truck out and park your car where you put your truck. And then at the end of the day, when you get back while you're fueling up, you go over there, you move your car out of the way, back your truck in. I won't be buying any Mack trucks. My number one pet peeve, cleanliness. People got to get more clean. You know, they got to clean up after themselves. I'd really like that. I would consider where we're looking at property, I can't have a massive fucking dump truck shop next to this. I don't think the neighbors would be really happy at 4 o'clock in the morning. These guys come rolling in. You know, I don't think that that's going to go over well. So, no thanks. I'm not in the long haul trucking either. Not into it. Not into it. Nope, not in the long haul trucking. Um, Man, I don't know. If Snap-on ever went away as a brand, I don't know what I'd buy. I'd probably have all their stuff by then, so. Yeah, I know, Jason. They spend more time. They're not organized people. Fuck neighbors. You hope that I take a year mentorship? Like I said, I'd be interested in that type of stuff, you know. But again, sometimes, like getting back to that, it's like, like I'm afraid to screw that up, because we're not talking about a little bit of money here. We're talking about people could, lose a lot of their stuff. I'm not really into that, so I definitely take a more conservative approach to that. We just got a delivery notice that 409 gallons got delivered to the shop. Thank you. Have you ever seen business fluctuating? What the hell? What? No, I don't know if I want to get tractor trailers because all you can really haul with them is stock, and I'm not really looking to haul a bunch of stock. The stock rate, they got beat down so fucking much. Really, all you're doing is just trading money. The truck don't get no money. I own 7. Well, I wouldn't say I own 7. I make payments on 7. And my name is on the title. But I don't own them free and clear. The bank owns them. But, I'm making payments on 7. North Carolina to California for fucking $2,000. Yeah, that's why I'm not fucking hauling that shit. Fuck that. No, I never ended up buying those filter wrenches because I didn't know what they were. Like, nobody put a link in there. I didn't know filter wrenches. I mean, I have some filter wrenches, but I like those big pliers. There you go, Fuzzy. Tell him to hurry up with that damn chop saw. Yeah, moving heavy equipment would be more lucrative than fucking hauling gravel, let me tell you. Because they beat the rates down. You have to wait till somebody dies with the good haul before you get it. I just don't have that type of patience. There you go. Nope, I don't have the first truck. I sold that. I went with an old new fleet. You know. Nope, I don't have anything. My first car was a 1990 Ford Probe. That's what I drove. Champagne color on the outside. And it was red interior. Oh my God. Yeah, Blake, I would make money up there. You know, because I'd be like telling them, put 25 on this motherfucker. You know. Yeah, 23. I would leave with that too. I've been driving since '07. You're in the woods, no ODOT? Yeah, there we go, Blake. If you didn't live 3 hours away, I'd tell you, hey, I'm bringing all my shit up there Monday. Tell them to fucking put it on it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the single axle trucks are making uh, a thing. Do I talk to Nestor anymore? No, I never really talked to Nestor in the beginning. Nestor is a whole different side of narcissism. Uh, no, he will not answer the questions that I ask him uh, because it will fuck up his narcissism. So you know, he doesn't want to. He doesn't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? Do you really need credit for business? Yes. Yes. Yeah. You need some type of credit for business. Yes. You need good credit. Yeah, you need some type of credit because you're going to need a tire account. You're going to need some shit, you know. Like, it's not like it just falls out of the sky, you know. You're going to need some help. You know, you need business credit. Well, first, to get business credit, you have to have your own credit because it goes on, you know, you have to be the guarantee of your business for at least the first couple years. You drove real slow. 29 ton ain't even that bad. When you get 35, 36, that's when it gets hairy. No, we don't drink beers over here. Yeah, it is scary, you know. Yeah, put 37 ton on. You know what I'm saying? 1986 Cavalier Z24, first vehicle. The DBSs were all over it. Yeah, you know, I hear you. Yes, Renegade. Yeah, 25 is pretty good on your quad. We haul that all the time down here. You know, when you can run all day and average 40 ton of grindings, you did something. No, we don't have very many truck scales here in Ohio. There's one, and we never go by it. Cavaliers and Jettas are DBS vehicles. That's pretty true. My biggest client here is just an asphalt paving company. It's like a general contractor company, but they own all the asphalt plants, you know. Yeah, 71 North. I ain't going up that far. Getting off at 73 and going around. What kind of payload? A quad should really run about 19 to 20 ton. You know what I'm saying? Uh, that's about fair. You know, that's about what it is. But you know, some people, if the bed's big enough, they will fill it up. If it fits, it fits. Yeah. I've been running it 3 years. February 27th will be my 4-year mark. Yeah, Happy New Year, Devin. You know, I think I bought the truck before that. I opened the LLC like the beginning of February or something, but I go buy my truck insurance. Yeah, I'm from Cincinnati, Ohio. Yep. Yep, Cincinnati. Big dick banana hammock. My wife haze you. Kind of confused on that one. Your aunt used to live out there? Yeah. We live in Cincinnati. You know, not, it's an okay place. I like it. Hey, Ken the Long Guy. What are the requirements? You have a Class B CDL, and, you know, you don't have too many speeding tickets or moving violations. That's really it. I don't have any work to do today. I already did it. Yeah, some guys run 21, you know. In my quad, I'll put 20 on it, probably. No, they're not governed. Experience, I don't really look for experience. I can teach you how to, you know, drive a dump truck. That's not what I'm looking for. You know what I'm saying? Uh, I'm looking, you know, actually, you know, a little bit of experience. I want you to have experience driving a truck, but not necessarily a dump truck. Because then you got a lot of bad habits that I got to break. Yeah, Jason, I've smashed some DBSs from Cincinnati too, you know. You know what I'm saying? I think everybody pretty much has, you know. You know, these chicks are dirties down here. They're doing some dirty street stuff. Nope, none of my drivers have crossed the scale. They know better. I explained that in the interview. You cross the scale, it's on you. They can do it empty. Empty, I don't care. Loaded, no, you ain't going across it. No, I don't hunt or fish. Buy a crate of what? Wore out the back seat. I hear you, driver. I have enough tools. I'm not worried about that. You know, if people want to throw in a dollar, man. It's no big deal. Well, there you go, Raw Power. There you go, Renegade. See, that's good. Don't hunt or fish. No, if I end up buying that property with the pond on it, I may get a fishing pole. I'll have to see how that goes. I don't have any fishing tackle. You know, I'd have to go get some tackle. You know, the problem with fishing is there's just not enough action. You got to sit and wait. You know, like I'll have to go over there and do some bluegill or crappie fishing where you can really get them, you know, where you get them jerking out of there, where they hit the bait, you know. Yeah, McPhee will tell me what to get. People getting into business think they're going to make it rich. Some people think they're going to make it rich, but, you know, what do you consider rich? You know what I'm saying? What's the fastest I went in a dump truck? Probably 80, 85. Yeah, I would fish with Vicky all day. You know. How did I come up with the 75 grand? I got a loan from my parents. My mom gave me some, and then my dad gave me some. They kind of split it, you know. And then I pay them back, you know, every month. It comes out of my account and goes right into theirs. Who is this guy? Abrams? We got another guy in here. Another fucking stupid fuck. No, McPee's got pretty good common sense. That's just how McPee wears his shirts. You know, I don't know what it is. It's called the McPee special. Yeah, he hate me coming out. I've never been on drugs, so I don't know what he was talking about. Like, were you fresh out of rehab? Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Yeah, probably. Electric tools will take over uh, for probably everything in another 10 years. Yeah, he probably didn't see me in rehab. That's probably where he was. I pretty much know who I can trust. You know, all my guys have pretty much got it. You know, in the beginning we had a little bit of an issues, but as long as you don't back down. Yeah, no, it was somebody else. You know what I'm saying? I know it wasn't you, Timmy. Just some other weirdo. You know, there's a lot of them. There's a lot of them out there. The hardest part about starting a dump truck company is getting all the paperwork in order. That was the hardest part of like figuring out what goddamn next thing you needed, what compliance you needed, what this you needed, what that you needed. Just a whole bunch of other stuff. It was bad. That takes a lot of time to do all that. You know, that's about the hardest thing on starting a trucking company. Yeah, a lot of red tape. That's really it. In Milford, oh, Brad, you got it where nothing's going right. I've had those days where you're just looking like, shoo wee, fuck. What else is going to go fucking wrong? Yeah, I bet California would be a nightmare. You know, I'm assuming, you know. Knox, you got to turn on the heaters, man. Semi trucks, mirrors with cameras. Ah, that's actually a pretty good idea. Makes the trucks narrower. That's a good idea. Oh, I know, Jason. A lot of people in this city are jumping up and down that Marvin got fired this morning. I figured he was going to get fired this morning. You know, they had to do something. I mean, the Bengals absolutely suck. Now the big thing is, I wonder who they're going to hire. I don't know of any coach out there that, you know, they're going to hire. I'm sure that Mike Brown and his idiot wisdom, you know, is going to think, you know, they better not hire Hugh Jackson as the head coach because that'll be a fucking disaster. Uh, I don't know who they're going to hire. Is Hugh going to take over? Oh, fuck. Fuck. Hey, old blue. Again. You know what I'm saying? Probably a drug addict, but you know. Yeah, if the camera stopped working, that would be pretty fucked up. No, I've never heard of a MT Trucking. I've never heard of them. You know. That's up by you, Blake? I know Blake lives pretty far up there. What is it, Blake? Like 3.5 hours to my shop from your place? Well, the Raiders hired Gruden, you know, but he flat got rid of everybody that was there, you know, so he's on a rebuilding thing. Uh, but I don't know what the Bengals are gonna do. I have no fuck clue what they're fucking talking about. He's shipping everyone out. Yeah, he does. I bet it could be a lot worse. I'm not really a Bengals fan, but I saw a bunch of posts on Facebook that everybody was like, "Thank God, thank God," you know, you know, that they got rid of him. Yeah, I'm glad. I'm glad the Steelers didn't make the playoffs either. I wouldn't. I don't know if Thompson's gonna. If they're gonna get fired. If he's gonna get fired. You know, there's a lot of jobs. So who else is the Cleveland Browns gonna hire a new guy, or is he an interim coach and all that stuff? Because I'm sure there's some other ones that are gonna get fired today. Uh, Yeah, I would hire owner operators if they wanted to, you know, do what we do. Yeah, I'd figure that out. Yeah, like take on broker trucks. I've done that in the past. I've also learned my lesson on that. That I'm going to have a different contract. It's not going to be a handshake deal. It's going to be something written on paper, that says this is how everything goes. You know, if I tell you to go there, that's where you're going. Oh, there's a list of coaches packing boxes today. I'm sure there is. Hey, what's up, Travis? The Patriots or the Bears? How did the Bears get so good? Because, man, for a while, they fucking sucked. I don't even know who the Bears quarterback is. Who is it? There's some guy. I think the Chiefs will probably end up winning it. It'll be the Chiefs or the Rams, the LA Rams. Which is weird to say. Duh, Bears. Ditka. Yes, I have my own authority. Kawhi Mack, well, they gave up 3 first-round picks for his ass. So, you know, better put him on a max deal. But all of a sudden the Bears got really good. Ah, okay there, District. There you go. Sure he did. Yeah, Mahomes is pretty good. He should win MVP of the league. I hope they don't give it to. Well, did the Pack? No, the Packers didn't make the playoffs. So they better not give it to Brady. It's probably Mahone who's going to get it. Yeah, we're hauling salt. Yep, that's what we're hauling today. Yeah, there's pretty much salt hauls to go. What we'll be doing for Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then next week I know we got some closer runs coming up. Thor? It's a Thor bench grinder? Is it like big industrial gear? I've heard of Thor. Uh, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think I've heard of a Thor. Yeah, salt's hard on the vehicles, but what else are you going to use? No, I'm not a. This is not a Justin Dow live stream. I don't drink beer or turn on music. You know. Yeah, you can't play music. Because I'll get copyright striked on that, and you don't want any copyright strikes. It fucks up your channel. You know. I'm not really interested in that. No, just a 5-inch grinder? Yeah, it's got to be an old school thing, Brad. Fuzzy said his dad had one. Yeah, I mean, that's not really my type of live stream. You know what I'm saying? No. No, we don't put any plows on that. No. Why would you do that? YouTube could be... Yep, I have an updated toolbox tour coming out. It'll be out after the first of the year. No, I don't spray them down with anything. We probably should, but no, I don't have anything to spray them down with. I don't have them. No, there you go, Lewis. There you go, Fuzzy. No, I'm not going to be doing... I'm not going to be doing any bobcat this year. Nope. Nope. No bobcatting. I think we're done with that. You know, I had enough of that. But anyway, I got to go pee and all that shit. So thinking about ending this because I got nothing else to do, you know. Yeah, he hate me back. You know. He hate me. There's a lot of people that hate me. I find it quite humorous. So anyway, you guys have a happy new year. Remember, no drinking and driving tonight. Don't tear up anything. You know, Uber is your best friend. You know what I'm saying? So, but like always, guys, thanks for watching. I'll catch you next year sometime. Probably be Saturday, maybe Thursday, depending on what we got going on during the week. So, all right, man. See you guys later.